Okay, we're back. We'll open boxes 7 through 12 now.
I'll have to show that pristine 10 laundry tag card that I
Those
got
are into the thing. Yeah.
to Dave and Freddie. It's got Russell Wilson on it.
You're going to make me look up this card, aren't you?
I'm kind of backed up here.
I'm just curious real quick to see what the Heritage card went for of the black parallel that we got. I open these packs. Two popular players, Billy Hamilton. Two popular teams, so. Wow. I was undershot that one by a bunch. I knew that was a big card. Last one went for over $100.
Wow.
This is number 6565. That's easy $100 card. Yeah, multiple. There's been 2 or 3 on there, and they've all been well over 100 or over 100. So, good luck to the Reds and the Tigers on that one. Let's hit another. At least we got $100 card so far. Let's get a second one. The black parallels in this product go really good. I had a Mike Trout, I think, in my first case for my personal break, and I got, I think, 180 or 200 for it. So they're strong.
Why don't you hit a gold then?
Oh yeah, those golds are crazy. I bet Xander goes for a lot more than that one too. Xander shoot. I saw it was one of the rookies. We have the Red Sox. You knew it wasn't going to be Bogarts if we have the Red Sox.
Look at Dave taking shots at Freddie and his random ability.
Big time Freddie. Freddie, you won the random for that Felix Hernandez autograph card that I showed you last night. It's sitting over there. I'll show David if you see it on top. I had it out. Freddie, you won the random. I only had to do it 5 or 6 times. Actually, Jason said that.
We rolled 2 dice. We rolled a 12, and you didn't appear on top till the 13th time.
Yes. I put 2 Dave S's and 2 big time Freddies. Yeah, that's the card I forgot to include it in the package.
I like Felix's autograph.
I forgot to include it in the package, so you didn't get it today, obviously, Freddie. Sorry about that, but it'll be in the next one. But we put in the random, we put 2 Daves and 2 big time Freddies, and on the 12th time, Freddie finally hit the top.
No, it was the 13th.
It was the 13th.
We had to keep clicking it until he appeared on top.
Luckiest person ever. How pathetic is our life if we're just randomly putting customers' names in a random to see how unlucky somebody is? That's like the definition of not a very interesting life. All right, let's do box 7 here. Good luck, everybody. Last box was definitely improvement. Let's see if we can keep going. Unfortunately, the only people getting some excitement are the people not in the room. Well, a lot of base to start out this box. Here's the Jared Parker card, but that is the short print, not the air, of Jared Parker. Another Bob Gibson insert. Well, plenty of those, Val. It's the third one, I think, of those. Puig insert. I'm ready for something different in Puig. Maybe JMS is saving all his luck for the Steelers tomorrow night. There's a lot of nice Dodger cards in this stuff to hit. Nolan Ryan insert. Frank Robinson, Chris Davis. Yu Darvish, New Age Performers.
We haven't actually looked for a black back. One of those will pop up when we're
Yeah, I would think I'd see it when I opened the packs backwards, and I'd see it right away then. We haven't got one of the black parallels yet. Because I'm opening them backwards. I don't know if he can hear, though. You may want to punch it, write it in there. I'm opening them backwards, so I'll see it right away if I hit a black. If not, we'll double check on those. I don't know if I was open.
right now because my stacks are getting kind of big. I'll check the backs.
Okay.
Just start me a stack on the table there.
That's a variation there. This is just the regular action variation. Matt Kemp. Will you type in there, Gunther, to answer? I don't think he has volume, so he can't hear you, and he has to question. You can tell him you're double checking, but I think I've been checking the back for the most part. Short print of Miguel Cabrera.
What's up, JMS?
He's back. All right, how's this stack? So Yu Darvish short print. Some Dodgers showing. I've been pretty weak on the Dodgers for you so far. A few Puig inserts, but that's about it. A few Koufax inserts. Will Myers insert. Ooh. We got an auto, and it is a duel.
Wow.
We got a tough auto. I only saw one of the names, but let me make sure it's a duel. Yeah, we got a dual auto, guys. So good luck. These go for a ton in here. I saw one of the names. I don't know if it's the same team or not. I will show, though.
Red Sox.
Red Sox and Rays. So we actually have half of this, Jason. Evan Longoria and Wade Boggs, hand numbered. Number 05 of 25. Who has Tampa? Sagari.
Sagari, you want us to sell the card and split it?
We'll work out something with Sagari there. That's ours and Sagari's. Nice card there. I tried to sell Boston for a couple days. I mean, I mainly kept Boston because I needed the short prints and stuff, but there's a lot of nice Boston cards in it.
Awesome.
Well, that's probably...
Definitely haven't seen one of those in the 6 personal cases we opened.
No.
Boy, Longoria signed it really small.
Yeah. Well, he's got limited space there.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Well, congrats. Yeah, it's hard to tell. There's a couple in them. We'll talk about that later, Sagari. Congratulations. Getting some interesting cards. Let's get some other teams involved here. Hit a duel with the Reds and the Tigers that's over 100, and a duel of the Rays and the Red Sox that's over 100.
I think Longoria wears number 5.
Might. Yeah, Sagari, you definitely have the better player in the group, but that doesn't give you 51%.
What do you mean? We've got a Hall of Fame player on there.
Yeah, I think Longoria goes for more than Boggs, even if Boggs is in the Hall of Fame. That's a Longoria short print. That would make breaking tough if they went by who was a better player to get the card. Astrodome card.
Might as well just pick a number between 1 and 2.
Well, actually, Boggs had a pretty good career. I shouldn't discount it, but
You got 3,000 hits, man.
his cards don't. I would say Longoria and autograph number 25 and Boggs number 25. Longoria would go for more.
Yeah. You're getting disagreements from the chat. Overruled.
Okay, well then by them rules we get it, Sagari.
51% in favor of the house. House advantage.
Here I was trying to justify rules for Sagari getting the whole card. Now, if you want Sagari, maybe we'll just sell it and split it with you or something. We'll figure it out, whatever you want to do. We got another Craig Nettles insert for you, Freddie. Not that
Nice little 10-pack.
I don't even think he has the Twins, but no, Sagari has the Twins. Sagari's going to get a 10-pack of
Craig
Nettles inserts. You won't have to split those.
Splitting with one person.
All right, well, that was box 7. Box 6 and box 7, we got a card that goes for over 100, so we are improving. We've got 3 autographs, 1 duel, and 4 jerseys. 3 autographs and 4 jerseys, right? Yeah, 7.
You'll notice there's like 3 different guys in that insert set. No luck on the black so far. Checking all the backs here.
Oh yeah, I think I would have seen it. Well, I don't think he can hear too, but I open them on the back. So if we get a black parallel, there's these parallels in this that just have the black back, but they're pretty easy to see when you. They don't go for near as much as the ones where on the front the black like we had. Those the chrome black go really good. I think JMS is ready for a chrome black Puig. That would pay for the spot pretty quick. Oh, it's 2. Dang it. Thought we had something special there, and it's just 2 cards stuck together. Shoot!
You got double chromes.
I thought I had a queen card. Yep. Thought I had a queen card there. And I was wrong again. That's why I look at it before I open my. We did get a chrome card out of the last case. We got CC Sabathia. The coins are fairly tough, though. You don't get one in every case. That was the first dual autograph I've seen in any of our cases. In 6 or 7 cases, counting the other one I saw. Hey, Mike, did you say you had a, yeah, I saw Mike said you called it there. I had a feeling, I did try to sell the Red Sox for 2 days, but then I'm like, you know, I was telling Mike I need Red Sox short prints anyways. I'll just keep the Red Sox. Mike, did you say you had the Red Sox at a different break tonight? Okay, yeah, that's a jersey. Shoot. We did get a jersey in this box. I saw the black part of the back, but that was just the jersey. Just in. Did you get anything good in it?
That duel is awesome.
Anything tough from the Red Sox, or just the normal base cards and the short prints and stuff? Shoot. Oh, we got a gold.
Really?
Yeah,
Gold refractor?
yeah. We got a gold refractor in this box, guys. That's gold, so it's something gold. And the gold refractors are numbered to 5, and they are very strong in this product. So,
Good luck to everyone.
you guys want me to do that right away? What the heck? Let's see what it is. Robinson Cano Chrome is on the top. Well, good luck. I'd love it to be Puig. Absolutely. I'd rather have it be Puig than one of my Red Sox. I truly mean that, but good luck.
Giants.
Giants. Buster Posey.
Wow.
That's going to be good. I'm pretty sure that's Seaberg's. He's going to be happy because he's been in a slump lately and he bought a few teams. Well, he hasn't been in that much of a slump. He was a slumper, but he hasn't hit any big cards lately. Seaberg's has the San Francisco Giants. So the rival of the Dodgers.
That's probably $150.
Yeah, that's the third straight box we've gotten a $100 card. I'm pretty sure that's 100. I'd be shocked if that's not 100. Can I get a sleeve at top order? I need a little thicker. These are slightly thicker, I think. Wow, that's centered well too, and so many of these are not centered. Number 4 or 5. You know what number Buster wears? 4 is, yeah.
He wears like
I need a thicker top order. They're thicker. They go
30 something.
I need like a 60 point.
Like this one?
Yeah, this might be too big. This will be fine for now. Yeah. When you go over there next time, there's 60 points right over there. They're perfect for those chromes.
Nice card, Seabirds.
Yeah. Well, Chris, if you're watching this later, congratulations. That you hit 4 teams, so I'm glad you hit something. Let's keep moving. We're not done. We're on a little bit of streak. I mean, that's 3 boxes in a row. We've hit $100 cards, so we're getting some value. We got a Max Scherzer for the Tigers. Chrome refractor. David Ortiz short print. That's golds are cool to see in there. There's an action variation for the Rays. Will Myers. There's a regular Buster. Buster Posey sells really well. He always has. Always sell catchers well that are good. Mauer sells well. Molina sells fantastic. And Buster sells good too.
This is by far one of the better heritage cases I've ever seen.
Well, the last 3 boxes have been pretty strong. We still got 5 left. I'm hoping we hit 2 more good cards. Jason Kipnis short print.
It's fun when you hit the good cases, man. We had a blast opening your last case.
Yeah, I had 1 case in my personal thing that had a lot of big cards in it. We got a Miguel Cabrera insert.
You had a Harper Black. You had
Gibson and Wainwright. I had a 1/1 Chipper Jones in one of them that was the highlight of a pretty good case. I had probably 3 or 4 cards that were worth about $100, and then one really big Chipper Jones card. Kershaw Koufax insert. JMS, I'm rooting right there with you. Ryu Chrome for the Dodgers. That's $1.50 back right there. Maybe 2. Sandy Koufax insert. Yeah, I had a Chipper patch book card out of my last case, personal cases on the same day this came out. Clemente Cabrera. It's the first 1/1 I think I've hit in Heritage. All the Heritage cases I've opened.
What'd you get for that? $6.75.
Yeah, got big money for that. There's a strong Chipper market. Let's put it that way. It was a redemption card, and we saw it was patch book card, so we knew it was a 1/1. So we went through the checklist, and I'm gonna hand you some cards that need to be sleeved. You can put wherever you want. I just got too big of stacks. David,
So we were talking about that earlier, Dave. Are you from Korea? South Korea? Hyunjin Ryu is from South Korea. We looked it
not
up
North
earlier.
Shipster. He got a signed Chew baseball this spring training too.
I got Shin-Soo Choo signed baseball. I don't know if he's from North or South Korea.
He's from South.
He's from South Korea.
Nobody makes it out from North Korea. Brandon Phillips, short print. Juan Marichal, insert.
I know.
Oh, you were born in South Korea? Quick story on Chew. I remember fouling him because he was on my fantasy team, and I remember an article that said that he might have to leave Major League Baseball to go because you had to be in a military assignment by the time you were 30 years old for 2 years in South Korea, and then he ended up getting out of it at the very end. But found that pretty interesting. That's a Will Myers Chrome for the Rays. I think it was by 30 years old he was supposed to do a 2-year commitment, and he hadn't done his yet. There's an insert of Paul Goldschmidt. Get some inserts here. Xander rookie. Yeah, I remember reading that article because it was just an odd fantasy baseball thing. I was figuring out how long to sign him because he was so good at the time, and then they said that, and I figured he'd get out. He ended up getting an exemption, of course, because he was a national hero. They said it like some national hero exemption, which I could understand. Chu seems like a pretty good guy, though. He treated Jason right when he asked for his autograph.
Very, very nice. Definitely one of the nicest MLB players I've ever met. Took a lot of time for the fans. It was really cool.
Johnny Bench.
However, Ryan told me to ask him to sign a baseball in Korean, and he wouldn't do it. But he still signed my baseball anyway.
Yeah, I thought that was weird, Dave, that I thought maybe he'd be excited to sign it in Korean because to me that would add a little difference to it. I'd love it if it was in Korean, but he wasn't into that. So that's I just was glad he still signed it. We got Profar. Yeah, JMS, I saw that. They had a new dictate in North Korea. Everybody's supposed to get a haircut like the leader now in North Korea. Giancarlo Stanton. That's maybe Dennis Rodman's going to end up with his haircut. All right, got a jersey card. Dominic Brown for the Phils.
I actually got Chu signed 2 baseballs for me. He was very nice. Very nice.
It's a new Rodman law. He seems to be excited about it. So this is the last group here in the 8th box. I'm curious, Dave. I mean, you might. I don't know if you were joking or not. Did you have to go through something formal to renounce your citizenship because you were born there? Come over here when you're 5 and you have to go back over to do military service. That probably wouldn't work out very well.
Oh, man.
Johnny Bench insert. You got called by the Secret Service. There's no joking on some subjects. Carlos Santana, short print for the Indians. There's Chew in his Rangers uniform. And that is the end of box number 8. 6, 7, and 8 have been good so far. Let's see what we can do with number 9. I see. I would say, is Chew the best baseball player ever from South Korea so far? We'll do the box toppers at the end again, guys, also. I'm not opening them, but we did them at the end last time. We'll do them at the end again this time. Oh, Cheno Park. Chew, I think Chew's going to have Cheno Park. Now, Chew's better than Cheno Park, isn't he? Chew's going to end his career with some pretty good numbers if he keeps going. On base specialty. That guy's on base percentage is around 400 every year or higher. Yeah. Ryu could be pretty good for the Dodgers too. But Chew's established himself. Wasn't Chew on the team? Didn't South Korea win the WBC with Chew on the team? Thought they did like 3 years ago with Chew on there. Oh, really? Well, there's one thing if you study history, there's some serious bad blood between different Asian countries. And I've watched a lot of World War II history, and some of it's kind of shocking, actually, between China and Japan. So that's not surprising to me that that's the case. Oh, they lost to Japan. I thought Chew won.
Tanaka was on the team that won, I think.
Well, you won't like this one as much, Dave, but Jason got a Ichiro autograph one year at spring, too. Well, you're a Mariner fan. You still got to like Ichiro a little bit.
Yeah, that's one of the better ones I got was Ichiro. It's in Sharpie, but it's still, I mean, it's Ichiro, man. It's awesome. I was really happy to get that one.
This pack seemed a little thicker, but it's just got more base in it. This pack has about 12 base cards in it. All right, well, this is box number 9, everybody. Good luck. Hopefully we hit something.
Been on a little bit of a rush here.
We're on a little bit of a rush. We've had 3 straight boxes with a $100 card in it. Hey, JS Spartan, how you doing, man? I haven't seen you for a while. Hello, Arcos. I'm very good, JS Barton. You know, I still have a little packet of Atlanta Falcon Common Chrome cards for you. I mean, I know they're probably not that big a deal to you, but you paid for shipping. So, you know, if you ever do another break or something, I'd give you free shipping because I basically owe you a shipping, and I can send you those cards with it. But I just want to let you know that. I didn't forget about you. They're just sitting in there. They're the just Falcon. You know, you did like a 6-box Chrome Falcon one with me one time.
There's the David Freeze short print that we missed there.
Oh,
That's
you
number-
did find one?
Yeah.
Val, we did see a freeze in there, so you might have seen it. I don't know. At some point, I missed it. So you got him and Molina. No, nothing done, man. We've hit some good auto. We hit a dual autograph of Boggs and Longoria, but nothing tough of Mattingly so far. All right, let's go into box number 9.
There's another autograph I got in person this spring.
No, no problem. I just want to make sure I don't forget about people. I figured you probably just wanted to wait. You didn't want me to spend your shipping on some Falcon Common cards. If you did, people generally will let me know if they wanted something like that that wasn't sent. Group break Ginter, absolutely. We will definitely do Ginter. We'll do Gypsy Queen too. We'll do both of those. And they'll be a little easier to group break. Heritage, I like a lot, but it's harder to group break because there's so many cards and it's hard to find out the short prints. And there's a LK line flashbacks. And we've done 2 Heritage. But we will definitely do Gypsy Queen and we will definitely do Ginter. Probably do a little more Ginter than the others. You know, Heritage is such a product where there's so many things you got to look for. You got a destroyed common card there. So it takes longer to group break. Kershaw and Koufax. Spartan, though, tomorrow night we're doing a bunch of stuff. We're doing Chrome Football. First, we have some Chrome Football teams available. We're going to do a National Treasures case. We're almost sold out of that. And then we might do some museum baseball after that. So we got a bunch of stuff going on tomorrow night. If you want to hang out, stop in and check out. If you want a Chrome team, send me an email. But tonight we're just doing this 12-box Heritage case. Johnny Bench insert. We got a jersey card in this one. For Val and the Cardinals, Adam Wainwright. So nice jersey card there for you. Keep plugging away here. We're going to have to get something of a parallel. Maybe we'll get a uniform variation this box. That's what I'm going to concentrate on getting. That would be a $100 card no matter who it is.
What's that?
Uniform variation. Neat little Wainwright card. Dustin Pedroia short print. First one of those. We got a Yu Darvish for the Texas Rangers. Short print. Yeah, here I actually really Spartan, I really like Heritage. I really do. I like opening it for myself, but it is tough to group break. At least for me, because I like to pull out I like to look for the tougher cards. I mean, I guess I could just fly through the box and get the hit every time, but Joe Mauer, short print. But I do like Heritage. I like the old designs because I'm a vintage baseball fan. And I also like it that they have some really big hits in it. But sometimes you have to wait a while to get one. Willie Mays flashbacks. Bob Gibson and Wainwright. I mean, I had 2 cases in this for my personal break that didn't even have one $100 card. I mean, not one in both cases. So you get some dog cases for sure. Max Scherzer. I had 2 good cases and 2 dogs for what I opened personally. And then the group break, the last week's group break was okay. There wasn't really any. There was a coin card and there was a couple of neat cards, but it wasn't any. This one's been better because we got 3 cards that are worth about $100 or more in it so far. All right, we got 2 special cards here. We got Miguel Cabrera short print again for the Tigers, and we got another Cardinal. Chrome Refractor, Yadier Molina.
Look away. Neck tattoo incoming.
Neck tattoo incoming. That's a neat card.
Love you, Yachty. Boy.
Regular Downrush, I opened 1 case for myself, but I did not group break it. I actually thought about it after I'd opened mine, but it just didn't fit in the schedule really. It's a nice Yadier Molina card though for Val. We got Mike Trout insert for the Angels.
Temperature rising when Yachty comes around.
Okay. I just hit this card. How could it be the same short print? Oh, okay, this Cabrera was an action variation. Sorry about that. So that's the action variation of Cabrera, and then I just hit the regular short variation. So Tigers are sitting some cards here now. Freddie's telling to get me to group break a 1990 Downrush. If I group break any Downrush, it would be 88 Downrush. Because I know where I could find a case. Let's see. Actually, I'll make a deal with you, Freddie. You buy... let's see. That stuff, it's more effort than it is actually. The time would be the only factor in opening it. David Ortiz Chrome for the Red Sox. I opened so much 88 Donruss. So much. Utter junk. New Age Performers. Jose Fernandez. So much 88 Donruss.
You have nightmares about it?
I opened a lot of 87 too, but that actually had some value in it. 89 Downrush for the Griffies, I opened a ton. By 90, I was a little over Downrush. All right. Not as big a card in that box. Our $100 streak is over, but let's try box number 10. We got 3 boxes left, guys. Anything's better than 88 Downrush. You can put random box off the street greater than 88 Downrush. But I had my dad convinced that it was going to be so valuable. And that was back when my dad listened to me too much. He thought I was smart.
Dad, I'm sorry I dropped the ball on this one.
Exactly. I remember saying, telling my dad, look at how much 84 Downrush, 85 Downrush is worth now. And at that time, it was worth a bunch. It went up like crazy. It was tough to get. It was the first lesson I ever had, and I still haven't completely learned this lesson, that you never know when the company is going to let the press run. I mean, Downrush made so much in 88. And so, I mean, so did Score and Topps and everybody else. Yeah, I know. I mean, it's just a matter of letting the presses run, and it's still a factor with today's game with Topps. I mean, That's the number one thing I look at and think about on products is, you know, on these Bowman products, how much they're gonna make, because it really is a bigger factor than people realize on how much something holds up. In 2010, Bowman Chrome was going to be a really good product, and then Topps made so much of it that it was instantly $150, $200 below cost. We ended up doing a ton because we got it so cheap, but I mean, they just made, I mean, supply will
We
never
didn't do
stop.
that much. 2010 Bowman Chrome.
Yeah,
We only did like 50 cases.
I know. We did like 53 cases of 2010 Bowman Chrome. And almost every one I bought over $100 below cost, or $200 below cost. Yeah. The lesson of supply will never go away. That's the bottom line. Always have to be wary of how much is being made.
50 cases isn't that much. But
84 Donruss is great. I loved 84 Donruss, and it was fairly tough to get. Freddie, I just sold at the card show that we went to. I just sold Clemens and Puckett PSA 9s from that Flair Update set. Just sold them. Strong cards. I bought a set and sold those 2 out, and then I put the rest into team sets.
got $100 a piece for those.
Yeah. Yeah, early to mid 80s, they started making more. Around 86, the company said, well, we can make even more. 87, we can make a little more. And then 88, it's just let the floodgates open. We are going to make as much as we possibly can. Oh, we still haven't got one of those black back ones. That's surprising. I have actually a case of 91 score up in my garage upstairs. I can open it for anybody that wants to do a special box break. They'd be cheap. It'd be just my time per hour. The cards would be nothing. All right, this is box number 10. All right, we got a jersey in this box right away. Nefertiti Feliz for the Rangers. All right, well, thanks for stopping in, Arcos. Got a Clemente Cabrera. I think that's the 3rd or 4th one of those we got for the Pirates Tigers. Derek Jeter short print for the Yankees. He's okay right now. He went over there. I'll tell you if he comes over here. There's an action variation, I think. Yeah, there's a variation card. Just the action variation, but Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals. Got a insert of Xander Bogaerts for the Red Sox.
He's getting ready to jump up there.
I got a cat that really likes to get in the group breaks. Be nice to hit one of those errors one time. I've been checking them as I've seen, but no love on it. Nolan Ryan insert. Francisco Liriano Chrome for the Pirates. Michael Wacha insert for the Cardinals. All right, we got to hit one more tough card before we're done. I mean, one more $100 card at least. The 4 would be better, pretty decent. Sandy Koufax flashbacks. McCovey and Vato. I want a uniform variation. That's what I want to see. Felix Hernandez for the Seattle Mariners. Whew. Juan Marichal for the Giants. It shall be a short print. Yeah. Will Myers is. Tampa Bay Rays short print Will Myers. We're going to have to watch baseball when baseball season starts during these breaks. Koufax and Darvish insert. Mike, Renato Glacios, I do those all the time. I bought a huge group of those, the 77 through 84 sets for team sets about a year ago. I've sold them pretty well.
I never even heard of that.
They made tons of stuff. I used to get their flyers when I was a kid in the early 80s. They were a big, I mean, back then, bigger companies sometimes made cards and stuff. It was a little different. Some of the sport companies made their own little special sets. That was before, I mean, nowadays they just jump down their throat for unlicensed stuff. They'd be a little more freedom to do stuff back then. We got 2 Chromes back to back. Chris Davis. And another Cardinal refractor of Matt Carpenter. So I think a refractor we've hit Molina and Carpenter for the Cardinals. So no huge Cardinal card, but we're getting a lot of the mid-range, a lot of $5 Cardinal items. And the Gibson.
See, this is what the collecting's, the hobby's all about.
Ian?
Reminiscing about stuff when you were a kid.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm still buying this stuff that I bought as a kid. Ian Kinsler short print. They're talking about they did it back in '83, and I'm talking about how I just bought it a year ago to make team sets. That's the difference. I bought it back then, and then I see it on eBay. I'm like, oh, my customers are going to want those. I loved those. The nostalgia of it can get you. Of course, I really do decent with those because there's enough people like Mike and Freddie that do actually want a team set of their teams from back then, and so they make for nice team sets on my eBay sales. Usually on my team sets, the more different they are, the better they do. If there's a ton of them, they struggle. Not a whole lot in this box. Just that early jersey. Here's another Greg Nettles. We'll have to count and see what that's up to. If anybody wants that 10-pack of Greg Nettles, we'll ask Sagari if we can random it off.
We could do the same with Johnny Bench.
Will Myers insert for the Rays. And that's box 10. We got 2 left.
I said give them out. You mean you didn't buy Minnesota for the lot of Craig Nettles that you're gonna get Cigarri?
Freddie, I buy football sets from 76 to 84 still all the time for team sets. And my wife makes fun of me because when I first get them in, I like look through them like a little kid before I sell them. Like it's something special. I love those old 70 sets though. 76 with Peyton rookie. I like the 75. They didn't have the license back. They didn't have the logos. You remember they were like blocked out. Have you ever seen that in late 70s football? They don't have the NFL insignia on it because they didn't have an NFL license. Topps didn't.
Really?
But they like you'll see like a 77 Peyton card or whatever. It doesn't say Bears. It doesn't have the Bears logo on the helmet. I mean, I don't know what year that got changed, but some of the 70s Topps football. My first autograph I ever got was Warren Spahn when I was a kid at a show, and I remember it was like $4 or $3 or something, or it might have been free. I guarantee it was less than $5 because I wouldn't have paid more than that. Mike, if you still have those RG catalogs, you may need to do some spring cleaning. That might be a if you still have the catalogs. They probably actually, if you put them on eBay, you'd probably get something for them. Who was the other company I used to always order from? Kit Young. I used to always order from Kit Young too. They had those catalogs that came out every 3 months, and you could order the vintage cards in it. Kit Young's still going. I saw him at the national show, what, 2 years ago in the booth, or at least the company. I think he was there. Yep, Larry Fitch was out of Freddie. They were out of Wisconsin, right? They made the minor league sets out of Wisconsin. Yeah. You don't feel like as big a geek when you know there's other people out there like you.
Oh.
Childhood memories, George Brett.
Tell him your story.
I was scarred by George Brett. He was my childhood hero in Kansas City, and I went and saw him every year. And one year, I always wanted to get his autograph, and I stayed. And, you know, back then, I don't know if they still do, but they had a tunnel, and they used to come out over by Arrowhead Field in Kansas City, where the Chiefs come out. And I waited. The game got over like at 10, and my dad or mom, I honestly don't know which one it was, but waited with me out there till like 12:31 in the morning to get George Brett's autograph. We knew exactly. We were told right where he came out, and he came out, and he had 2 girls on each side of him. Well, a girl on each side of him, and I asked him for his autograph still, and he brushed me aside for his girls. He was more interested after the game than 2 women than me. I was probably 10 years old, scarred. Like, come on, George. All I want is one signature. The women will not go away.
He didn't reply with, all I want is 2, ...
I'm pretty sure they weren't his daughters.
What do you think George did that night?
I'm pretty sure whatever he was doing, it was in 2s.
He got a double.
Yes.
George got a double in his last at bat of the day.
I still actually liked George, but I do remember that event. We got a Soriano Chrome Refractor. I did keep liking George because I was a huge Royals fan, but...
You don't know how many total bases George Brett finished that game with?
At least 2. At least 8. Yeah, I remember that story pretty strong.
High on base percentage. We can keep going.
Marichal and Bartolo. I was more of a Frank White fan than a George Brett. Frank White was awesome, and he always signed for me. But he didn't have 2 girls either, so I guess I I knew what was on George's mind, but it's like George probably had 2 girls after every game. Maricel and Scherzer. Of course.
God, I can't believe I missed this one. 2 girls, 1 bat.
I was like 10 years old. Wouldn't you
2
stop for the?
girls, 1 bat.
All right, I got a couple special cards here. We got Ryan Braun short print. And we got a cool Nationals card. Who has the Nationals? We got an action. Mike, we got a Bryce Harper card there. I bet that goes for about $8-10. That's the action variation of Harper. Yep. Man, making me relive. Sagari started that one with his George Brett reference.
Can't believe I got crickets on 2 girls, 1 bat.
This is an older crowd, not your crowd. We got Jim Palmer flashback. Oh, George. Always liked Frank Whitemore. I liked Jamie Quirk a lot too back then. I remember that. Here's a first short print of Puig. Puig short print. In box number 11 here, we're going to get that 4th big card. We got to do it pretty quick.
Did you get the hit in that box yet?
Did I get a jersey? I'm not sure. I got a big stack of it still, so I don't think so. Pretty new in this box. I've hit puberty. I still don't believe it should have happened. He was my idol. Ernie Banks, flashback.
Well, he thought you were trying to block.
His priorities were different.
He's like, kid,
Kershaw insert.
trying to double up here, bud.
Oh, Willie Wilson. I can name that whole 1980, 81, 82 lineup. Finally got it done in 85 when Don Dinkicher made the right call.
Yeah, right.
He was so safe. They give Don Dinkicher a hard time about that call at first base, but as a Royals fan, it looked perfect to me.
You know, you got to cheat to win.
All right. Alfonso Soriano, chrome for the Yanks. It was the ninth inning dugout. All right, I should have went down to the dugout. Can you just imagine what George was thinking? It's 4 hours after the game, kid. Why are you still out here? That's exactly what he was thinking. Curtis Granderson. Either that or who lets their kids stay out here this late? All right, 1 stack left of the box 11. What Dinkicher? You Cardinal fans have won enough championships. You don't need to take away the Royals' only one. Plus, the game, I remember that was in Game 6. Game 7, Cardinals still had a chance to win, and the Royals just blew it apart then. I remember they won 13-0, I think it was. Darryl Motley hit a 3-run homer early in the game, and it was over after that. Brett Saberhagen. Johnny Bench insert. All right, let's hit something there. Ah, shoot, we got a jersey. We did get a parallel jersey, though, at least.
I don't think he's a douche, Freddie. He's just, he's pretty rude to the fans now. I mean, if you're not going to sign, that's fine. But
Hanley Ramirez.
at least acknowledge the fact that people are talking to you as you're walking by. Maybe just a casual wave.
There's our hit for the box. It's a parallel jersey of Buster Posey. So the giant spot was pretty strong in this case. That's a pretty decent card there. Just waiting for the recap.
Alright. I still buy Willie Mays autograph stuff. I'm waiting on a card to show up from Topps, actually, of his.
Short print Strasburg.
That'd be another nice one. He was just at the Chicago Sun-Times show. I was debating whether or not I should pay to get Barry Sanders' autograph.
I think Barry probably has pretty good personality, but hard to tell completely. He looks like he might be a little nicer guy. You know, who's a nice guy at the show is Ernie Banks, but he is definitely getting up there. Ernie's looking frail. That's Maury Wills and Jacoby Ellsbury. Ernie was at the show, and he was looking a little frail, but extremely good personality. Ready to play baseball. Come on, give me one of those uniform variations.
I just bought an awesome Sam Musial item.
Trout. Yeah, Musial and Banks are quite similar in that regard. Both good attitudes.
Sean Kemp still leading the NBA in illegitimate children.
Yes. He was a supersonic though. So Freddie's gonna defend him.
That's all right. I knew what he was doing, obviously.
Ryu performers.
He was a professional at getting different women pregnant.
Yes, Sean Kemp wasn't probably the smartest planner ever. Johnny Bench insert. And we're down to one. One box left. After this box, we'll open up the box toppers, and then we'll do a quick recap. Whew. It's a long break. Appreciate you guys hanging out, though, and making it go a little faster, talking some old baseball stuff. If I spend this much time opening without only one talking, I'll go insane. DiMaggio's there. Super weird that we haven't hit a card, the black back. That is weird.
Are you positive you haven't seen one?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm opening them in the back. They stick out like a sore thumb. I only got like 4, and I mean they're only about 1 a case. Actually, now that I think about it, because I only had like 4 or 5, and I opened 4 cases. So you know what else we didn't get this case? Disappointing. We didn't get. Oh, we did finally.
What's that?
We got a purple box finally. Last one. So each pack has a purple chrome. They're not worth a ton, but they definitely add some value. So that's cool.
You just had to say it was all.
Did you see Freddie's comment about the Vin Baker trade?
Is he in double digits? Has he got a double-double? Maybe that's why. He's such a nice guy that get all the ladies pregnant. He talks them out of the contraceptives. He's just like, all right, well, we're going to do this.
I guess. We're going to be doing tons of Bowman breaks when Bowman comes out in, what, about a month or so? And when we do breaks, if any of you guys ever want us to get cards graded, we'll do that. Because we're going to start sending into Beckett to get graded a decent amount. So we're going to get some of ours graded. We got 3 of Dave's cards graded this weekend. And he got it 195. two 9.5s, and one of them was on a big dollar card. So he got a Clint Frazier green auto graded 9.5. So that's pretty big card.
Probably increased the value of that card by a couple $100.
Yeah, I was thinking about 150, but it might be something like that.
That was awesome.
No problem.
I cleaned those up for you really nice.
Yeah, Jason did more of that. He cleans it up with. He gets on special gloves and a Q-tip. He takes care of it. So
I kind of knew the base Frazier wasn't going to get the gem mint, but I felt really good about the other two.
yeah, the base Frazier had a few things that we noticed, but the green one was strong.
Yeah, I realistically thought we had a shot at a pristine on that card.
Yeah, Dave, when you send that green one in, get the subgrades. I wouldn't be shocked at all if you get a sub 10 on something, because it's pretty nice. Jerry Stackhouse. All right, let's go through this last box. Good luck, everybody. We got purples all over in it.
Will you give me the inserts?
Yes. Inserts. These are the dual cards. And go through box number 12. Good luck, everybody. I'll go through each purple one. First box, first pack, we got a Jay Bruce for the Reds short print. And first purple is Will Myers for the Rays. Al Kaline insert for the Tigers. Might have to go through this box a little bit slower. Billy Butler purple. Jose Fernandez short print. Julio Teheran purple for the Braves. Willie Mays, Chris Davis insert. Kinds of little cards here. Mark Trumbo, still with the Angels on the purple. And a regular chrome, Andrew McCutchen. It's like they doubled up the small inserts in this box too. It's a nice purple for the Angels. Mike Trout. New Age Performers. Clayton Kershaw. This is JMS's last chance of the Glory Dodgers. About like a stamped Jackie Robinson card. I could hit one of those, couldn't I? We got a short print Anibal Sanchez. Angels again. That's the third purple Angels. Albert Pujols. Cardinals purple. Carlos Beltran. His base card is in the Yankees, but the chromes are in the Cardinals. Chrome refractor for the Rays.
You get crickets, Freddie. Crickets.
Ava Longoria.
Crickets.
Where was the Iowa State comment?
He asked if we're still rooting for
He's
him.
got a smiley face. Oh. No, I'm not rooting for Iowa State in any way, shape, or fashion. Sorry if you're an Iowa State fan. Do we have any? No, there's no Iowa State fans in this room. We're in Iowa City, Iowa. They're doing great. I'm happy for them.
Rays.
I won't be watching them tomorrow night. Troy Tulowitzki, purple. Thanks, Freddie, though. I appreciate that. I was in a good mood. Nolan Ryan, insert.
Don't expect that Felix to show up any earlier, pal.
We're giving that Felix to Dave now for
Yep.
sure.
Random on time number 14 was Dave S. Dave S. is the winner on top after 14 times on the randomizer.
Jay Bruce, purple. God, I'm getting all kinds of Chrome regular ones in this box too. David Wright, Chrome. It's going to take a while to sleeve the cards out of this. A Ryu insert. Andrew McCutcheon, Pirates. I spent like 9 years of my life at the University of Iowa. I'm not allowed to vote for the root or should root for the Iowa State Cyclones. Muhammad Ali. Bob Gibson, Adam Wainwright. Reds, Joey Votto, purple. I don't think my 9 years is that long. How long did I spend? 4.5, 7.5 years at Iowa. But my wife spent 7, and she only has 1 degree, so they still. Oh God. Ryan Braun. What movie is it? The 7 years of best 7 years of my life. David Ortiz, purple. This box can't talk during this box. There's so much stuff to go through. Willie Mays, flashbacks. Don't think we've got the hit yet out of it though, have we? Oh, okay. Was that it with the Chew? I knew there was something like that. I thought it was the WBC. Don't hurt the cat. We got a Bumgardner purple. Felix Hernandez, you're in the action there, Freddie, with purple. There's a Puig. Is that the regular short print? Yep. Second short print of Puig in this box. And a Clay Buchholz purple. Yeah, I remember reading up on Chew that he was going to have to go back to South Korea to fulfill his military obligation. He got a hero's exemption. Chew was pretty good. That was the year I won, and he was like my MVP. Boy, get on base about every time. Soriano, chrome purple. Johnny Bench, insert. 1 stack left. Whew. All right. We got Anthony Rizzo, purple. Let's get one big hit here to finish it out. Dominic Brown, purple for the Phillies.
What happened? Did you hit him a card?
Okay. What's that?
Did you hit Freddie a card?
Just a purple Fernandez. I'll check that IM in a second, right after I get these done. Gateway Arch card. Just a little Felix purple.
Oh.
Got a second short print for Molina, or is that second or third? For Yadier in the neck tat.
Yeah, Yachty. My boy.
David Wright, purple. Mike Trout, New Age Performer. That looks different. Isn't it different? No. Jason Kipnis. Cleveland Indians purple. And here's our last hit. First, you got a Justin Upton action variation. The last hit is yours, Freddie. Felix Hernandez jersey card. And that is your prize for playing, Freddie. Felix jersey. Unless we get a special card in these special packs, or in one in here. That'll be the last hit. Got a purple of the same card we got a black of earlier. Billy Hamilton and Nick Castellanos. Oh, I swear I got more than one purple per pack in this box or something. BJ Upton short print. Patrick Corbin purple. We'll random off that. Well, the Reds Tigers, neither one's in this room, so I'm going to probably email those guys before I random that off. So John Lester, purple. Nearing the end.
Let's do another case right after.
Yes, now I'm going to pass on another case after this. Shelby Miller, purple. And that is the end of 288 Heritage packs. We will do these special packs next. Now, Felix is better than Nick Franklin. Okay, we have 5 of these packs to do real quick, the vintage card, and we have 6 advertising panels. I'll check the names. If you get 2 of the teams on the advertising panel, you get it. If not, we'll random it off.
I've almost got it all sorted. I've been sorting the whole time.
Yeah, he's sort. It's quicker to sort this than it is to go through it for group breaking. That's actually the truth.
It's been a really fun room, though. I mean, we've
Yeah, you guys have been great.
had a lot of good stories to talk about. It's always fun giving Freddie a hard time, even though he tried to get us back tonight with the Iowa State comments.
If we random it like we do anything else, anytime on these breaks where nobody has a majority team owner, we put all 3 teams into the randomizer. We roll the die. Whatever the die comes up, we punch it that many times, and whoever's on top wins the card. That's what generally happens.
I can't tell you how much I enjoy doing this stuff. I mean, it makes my work week go by a lot faster when I have these breaks to look forward to.
All right, we'll go through these panels in a second. Freddie, you're a baseball fan now. All right, first one, we got 4 teams on it. We got the Nationals, the Reds, and the Diamondbacks. So the Reds is Mays, so he's got 2 shots. The Nationals is Mike, and the Diamondbacks is Mike. So so Mike, you and the Reds fan will split that one. So that's a 50-50. Let's see what else we got here. We got Cardinals. We got Val. We got a Cardinals card. We got a Rays, Sagari, and a Reds, Mays. So we got 3 different owners on that one. Chop it.
Chop pop.
Okay, this one, is that 2? Oh, okay. Well, we got 2 of the same one, Mike. So we won't even need to random that. You each get 1. You got 1, and Mays gets 1. That makes it a little easier on us.
Can you hand me the purples?
Yes. Next one, we got a Mets, Freddie, Orioles, Harley, and Angels, Seabergs. So we'll figure that one out later. If we do any randoms, we'll do them after everything. So if you don't want to stick around, you don't have to. Next one, we got Mets, Freddie, Pirates, Wildcat, and Diamondbacks, Mike. So that has 3 owners. Houston, Jason. Baltimore, Harley, and Red Sox is ours. So Harley, this, and Jason. Okay. 3 that. Okay, that's it for that. Let's open these packs. These you can actually hit something a little better than those other packs. First one's the Yankee. 65 buyback. Bill Stafford with the stamp. I think last week, you got 2 or 3 of these, Mike, on the Cubby uniform. These are decent little cards that go for a little bit. Hard to open the pack, though. They're real thin packs. This one's a league leader one. That's cool. Haven't had many of those. Not in the greatest shape. We got a league leader one on this one. We got Yankees, Twins, and Angels. So this one, Yankees is Seabergs, and Seabergs is the Angels too, I think. Yeah. So we do have a majority. Sorry, Twins. Sorry, Sagari. Somebody does have 2/3 of this one outright. So he does win it. Congratulations, Seabergs. Kind of a cool card. It's a little damaged, a little rough, but kind of a cool card with the Yankees on top. Yeah, completely covers the Angel's face there. This one's Angels too, so Seabird gets this one too. Willie Smith for the Angels. Two more left. We got Dick Green for Oakland Athletics. Who has Oakland? That is Derek. So Derek gets that one for Oakland. And the last one, and then I'll do a quick recap, is Rich Rollins. This one is the Twins, so Cigar gets this one. These are kind of neat cards. Check this. You might be able to get something for that there, Cigari, online. And that is those packs, and that is it. I'll do a quick recap of the hits, and we'll wrap it up, the recording up.
You're doing the jerseys.
All right. First, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 jerseys. One of them is the parallel. This was our second Heritage break. I appreciate everybody hanging out with us and making it go a little quicker. We got a Buster Posey in the parallel, and then the regulars were Gene Segura, Matt Joyce, Dominic Brown, Troy Tulowitzki, Howie Kendrick, Nefertali Feliz, and Adam Wainwright. And what else is next? Oddball stuff. We have a bunch of breaks tomorrow night, guys. If you're taking off, love to have you stop by tomorrow night. Maybe get in a team or two. Send me an email if you're interested. We did get one mini of Carlos Gomez. Gonzalez, number 33 of 100. We got 2 autographs here. Regular autographs, Don Lee for the Angels. And Dave Stenhouse, which will go to the Rangers. And Derek. We got 3 bigger cards right in the middle in boxes 6, 7, and 8, I think they were. The first one we got is a black parallel, which is the Reds Tigers, Hamilton and Castellanos. I won't random that right now because the 2 owners are not in the room. I'll wait and email both of them and let them know, and then if they want to watch the random, they can, or we'll figure it out. Then after that, Cigari and us split this one with the Red Sox Rays, Boggs and Longoria. And then we got a gold, Buster Posey. Very tough card there. for the Giants. Very tough card. And that's it. I'm going to go ahead and end the recording. Thanks for those of you watching on YouTube. We will do a few small randoms that we'll probably post also. If you want to watch those, they'll be on a different video.